What's going on, guys? It's Tony from Paintball, and today I'm going to show you how to program the Virtue Ace Luxe. Alright guys, if you watched a previous video of me programming it through the app that connects to via Bluetooth to an Android or an iPhone, that's going to be inserted into this clip right now. How I can connect my Bluetooth app to the gun to program it, putting an NXL or Millennium or changing the rate of fire, all that stuff directly from your phone if you don't feel like doing it on the gun. Yeah, it's the year 2020. We are technologically advanced per se. So, hey, let's jump on the phone and take a look. All right, guys, now I've got the phone set up. Download the Virtue app, get on it, click it, and then you're gonna need to grab your gun and turn this bad boy on to connect it via Bluetooth. So guys, open up the Virtue Paintball app. You're gonna see Spire 3, Spire 4 up top, the Ace, their clock, and then a firmware update. Obviously, you wanna click on the Ace, and verify location, okay, and yes. All right guys, so you're gonna turn the Ace on by the red button here. The way you sync this gun via Bluetooth. What's up?
It didn't talk.
No, it didn't talk, no.
Oh.
So you want to triple tap the red button. You hit connect on the Virtue Paintball app, which is at the bottom of the screen. You're gonna hit connect, and then you're gonna triple tap. Select device. It'll come up on the screen as the Luxe with the serial number. Select your device, and now you're going to hear on the screen, it shows you firing mode profile. Classic, fully auto, ramping mode, go up or go back. I like this on the app because you can go, since there's 6 modes, you can see the minus on the screen, and then the big minus and the big plus sign on the screen. The big minus takes you all the way to the beginning, and the big plus will take you to the end. If you want to kind of go back and forth, you can just down one, fully auto, classic, semi-auto, burst, and you guys can hear that on the screen. Every time I click on the app, it's changing settings right onto the gun. So let's see, NXL mode. I want to send it to 11.5 balls per second, 12.5, 13.5. Let's just send it all the way. So apparently through the app in the board, the fastest you can shoot this gun is 24.5 balls per second.
Oh, that's it?
That thing's a bad daddy right there.
I'm taking, can I borrow that for the free-for-all?
Yeah, right, exactly. So then it's got burst mode, semi-max or minimum, your classic, your fully auto, and then down on the screen, as you guys can see, dwell, anti-bolt stick. You can literally control the entire gun right through the Bluetooth app on your phone, whether you have an iPhone or Android, which is cool. Okay guys, so on the bottom, you're gonna see disconnect. So you can just hit disconnect, and on here, your gun will say disconnected from the device. And guys, that's how you program this thing through the phone. All right guys, now if you don't wanna use the app to program the Virtue Ace, I'm gonna show you how to do it using the trigger and the board. All right, so first off, guys, to get this gun into programming mode. Are we good, Mark, here? Good?
Yeah, looks good.
Okay, press and hold the trigger and turn the back red button on. It'll actually say programming mode. Now you can cycle through the modes using the trigger. We've got firing mode, firing rate profile, malfunction rate of fire, don't really know what that is. Your dwell, it's the amount of time your solenoid opens and closes in milliseconds. Trigger debounce, that's how bouncy you want your trigger. If you want to be a cheater, crank that bad boy up. Double tap, reset time, you got a timer, max idle time, that's probably like an automatic shutoff option. Eye delay, eyes on or off. Breach bounce, anti-bolt stick, if you got a little sticky bolt, you can crank that bad boy up or down, however you want. Ramp activation speed, how quickly you want your gun to go into ramping mode. Ramp after number of shots, you can also set that. I want my gun to ramp after 2 shots. I want it to ramp after 6 shots. Whatever you guys want to set that to. Auto shutdown time, if you forget to turn the gun off, that'll do. You can set your auto shut time to whatever you'd like. Audio, audio on or off. Audio tone, you want it loud? You want it quiet? What do you want? Game timer, And Bluetooth on or off. Bluetooth connects to your hopper or your app. So back to firing mode. Let's show you how to program it. Press and hold the trigger. So right now it says this gun is in semi-auto firing mode. Press and hold the trigger down. And now you can scroll through with the trigger. Semi, classic, fully auto, ramp mode, NXL mode, burst mode, back to semi-auto. Let's set it in ramp. And right there, don't touch it. Don't touch anything. Don't touch it. It automatically sets it for you. So when you get it into ramp mode or NXL or whatever you guys want, leave it alone. It'll automatically set. You don't have to double tap the trigger. You don't have to press the back button. You don't have to do anything. It automatically sets it for you and saves it, and you're going on. So let's see. Let's turn the gun off. Or should I do it one more time, Mark?
We can do it one more time. I got one question for you, though.
Go ahead.
I know with the NXL and that ramping is 10.2 a second,
Yep.
right? But is there a rule that says it has to be on the third trigger pull, or could you do it on the second? Or
I believe the way Millennium is set up, they have it set on the third. So yeah, like if you're playing a national NXL or something, your gun needs to be at like on the third trigger pull. If you're maintaining a certain balls per second, it kicks in and stops at 10.2. So yeah, it does. If a ref is cranky or catches you, they can assess a penalty on you.
Okay. I didn't know if the trigger pull amount of time.
Correct. Yeah, you can't just press the trigger once and have it take off.
Well, that would be fully
auto. Yeah, they're going to be
then.
like, what the hell, man? Yeah. So, all right, one more time for you guys. Everything is done through the trigger. So press and hold on the profile mode. Mark, give me a mode. Where do you want me to set it to?
I want it to be on semi-auto 5 balls or less for the upcoming mechanical tournament I'm going to play.
All right, so here we go. Press and hold the trigger. It beeps. You can go through. So you want it ramping, you said? Or semi-auto?
Semi-auto.
Once I see semi-auto, I don't touch anything. It automatically sets, like I just said. And now Mark wants it capped at 5. So let's see. Rate of fire for a profile. No, I'm going to go. Try to get my big head out of the way so you can actually see. Trigger debounce, double tap, timer mode. I delay. I'm trying to find the actual ramp speed. No. I might have already passed it. Let's see. Semi-auto. Let's see what this does. Max balls per second. I'm clicking through. You see, Mark? 3. I'm at 4. I'm at 5. Don't touch it. Let it save. And this one, let's bring that to 5. Oh, passed it. 5. Let it set. And saves. All right, Mark, that is it. You are going to be at semi-auto, maxed at 5 balls per second. And then to turn the gun off, just press and hold. It says settings were saved. My hand was in the way, but it'll actually tell you before the gun powers off. It says settings were saved with a little check mark. You're good to go, ready to rock. Honestly, guys, it is a lot easier since it is 2020 to use the app. I mean, that doesn't take long. It's pretty simple too, but on the phone with your app, I mean, this is a small screen here to see. But on your phone, I mean, you can go through and do exactly the same thing I just did on a lot larger screen. So whatever, if you got your phone around, you download the app. It doesn't cost you anything. It's a cool way to program the gun, but if you don't want to do that, this is how you do it, guys. Don't forget lonewolfpaintball.com for all your paintball needs. We even selling these bad boys on there too, and the jerkyden.com for some of the best lean protein in the game.
And we have a question from the YouTubes, of course, on the Shooting the Virtue Ace Luxe X with Spire 4 Hopper video, because this is relevant. Zachary Richmond says, LOL, nice gun, can I have it?
You can have it for the price of $19.95. Yeah, they are great guns. They look cool. They obviously shoot well. It is a Luxe, so it's expensive. But no, I'm sorry, Zachary, you can't have it. You'd have to purchase it from our website or come on in store and see us.
There you go. If you got a question, leave it in the comments. We'll pick you randomly once I find one.
Take it easy, guys.
See you.